Do you find yourself tossing and turning more often these days, waking up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed? Maybe even more so. It's a frustrating reality for far too many of us over 60. That cloudy feeling in the morning, the lack of energy throughout the day, the way it just seems to chip away at your zest for life. It's more than just an inconvenience. It impacts your mood, your memory, even your long-term health. But what if I told you there's one simple nighttime habit, a single powerful ritual, that could not only transform your sleep from restless to truly restorative, but also add years of vibrant, healthy living to your life? In this video, we're going to dive deep into this often overlooked secret, exploring exactly why it works and how you can easily make it a part of your nightly routine. Stick around to the very end, because I've got something to share that might just surprise you about the true power of this simple change. It sounds almost too simple to be true, doesn't it? One habit. But the truth is, our bodies are incredible machines, finely tuned by millennia of evolution. Yet, in our modern world, we've inadvertently thrown a wrench into their most fundamental processes, especially when it comes to sleep. The habit I'm talking about, the single most impactful change you can make, is creating and consistently sticking to a dedicated nighttime wind-down ritual. This isn't just about getting ready for bed. It's about purposefully signaling to your body and mind that the day is winding down, that it's time to shift gears from active engagement to peaceful rest. Think of it like bringing a high-performance car to a gentle stop rather than slamming on the brakes. Your body needs that smooth deceleration to truly prepare for deep, restorative sleep. Now, why is this especially important for us once we've crossed that 60-year mark? Well, as we age, our natural sleep architecture subtly shifts. We tend to spend less time in the deepest, most restorative stages of sleep, and our natural production of melatonin, that crucial sleep-inducing hormone, often begins to decline. Add to that the accumulated stress of a lifetime, the worries that sometimes circle in our minds late at night, and perhaps even some physical discomforts. And it's easy to see why sleep can become such a challenge. This nighttime ritual acts as a powerful countermeasure, a gentle reset button that helps your body reclaim its natural ability to sleep soundly. The very first, and perhaps most critical, element of this wind-down ritual is something we often take for granted: managing your exposure to light, especially artificial light, in the hours leading up to bedtime. Think about it. For most of human history, as the sun set, our world grew dark. Our bodies evolved to interpret that diminishing light as a cue for sleep. The absence of bright light signals to a tiny part of your brain, your suprachiasmatic nucleus, that it's time to start producing melatonin, preparing you for rest. But in our modern world, we're surrounded by screens, televisions, tablets, smartphones, all emitting a type of light known as blue light. This blue light, while great for keeping us alert during the day, is incredibly disruptive at night. It tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, actively suppressing melatonin production and pushing back your body's natural sleep signals. So, the practical step here is surprisingly simple, yet profoundly effective: aim to dim your lights and dramatically reduce or even eliminate screen time for at least 1 to 2 hours before you plan to go to sleep. This means turning off the television, putting your smartphone or tablet away, and resisting the urge to check emails or scroll through social media right before bed. If you must use a screen, consider using blue light filters on your devices or wearing blue light blocking glasses. But truly, the best approach is to simply step away from them. Instead of bright overhead lights, opt for softer, warmer lamps. You can even consider installing dimmer switches or using smart bulbs that allow you to adjust the color temperature to a more amber hue as evening progresses. This small shift sends a powerful message to your brain: the day is ending, and it's time to relax. It allows your natural melatonin production to kick in, gently guiding you towards a state of drowsiness. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but I like watching my favorite show right before bed, or my phone is my alarm clock. And yes, Changing long-standing habits can feel a little uncomfortable at first, but I want you to truly consider the impact. That hour or two before bed, if spent staring at a bright screen, is actively sabotaging your body's innate ability to fall asleep easily and sleep deeply. Imagine the difference. Instead of fighting your body's natural rhythms, you're working with them. You're creating an environment that encourages restful sleep, rather than disrupting it. This isn't about deprivation. It's about giving your body what it needs to thrive. The immediate benefits are often surprising. You might find yourself feeling naturally tired at a consistent time, rather than having to force yourself into bed only to lie awake. This simple adjustment to your light environment is the foundational cornerstone of our transformative nighttime ritual, and it paves the way for even deeper relaxation and rejuvenation. Once you've mastered the art of dimming the lights and putting away those stimulating screens, the next layer of your powerful nighttime wind-down ritual involves choosing gentle activities that truly calm your mind and body. This is your personal invitation to unwind, a chance to transition from the day's demands to a state of peaceful anticipation for sleep. Forget about anything that revs up your brain. No intense puzzles, no worrying about tomorrow's to-do list, and definitely no stressful conversations. Instead, think about activities that soothe. For many, that means delving into a good old-fashioned physical book. The feel of the pages, the lack of a glowing screen, allows your eyes and mind to relax. It's a wonderful way to escape into another world or learn something new without the disruptive blue light. Perhaps you prefer listening to calming music, not something with a strong beat or a driving rhythm, but gentle instrumental pieces, classical melodies, or even nature sounds like soft rain or ocean waves. These auditory cues can act as a lullaby for your nervous system, guiding it towards tranquility. Some find immense benefit in journaling, not to plan or worry, but simply to empty their mind of any lingering thoughts or emotions from the day. It's like clearing the mental clutter, creating space for peace. Others might enjoy a few minutes of very gentle stretching or simple yoga poses. We're not talking about a full workout here, just movements that release tension in your muscles, particularly in your neck, shoulders, and lower back, preparing your body for comfort as you lie down. A warm bath or shower can also be incredibly relaxing, as the warmth soothes muscles and the subsequent drop in body temperature after you get out actually helps trigger sleepiness. Beyond the activities, the physical environment of your bedroom plays a monumental role in the quality of your sleep. Think of your bedroom as your sanctuary, a space dedicated entirely to rest and rejuvenation. It needs to be cool, dark, and quiet. Research consistently shows that the ideal temperature for sleep is surprisingly cool, somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Our bodies naturally drop in temperature as we prepare for sleep, and a cool room aids this process, helping us fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. If your room is too warm, your body will struggle to cool down, leading to restless, fragmented sleep. Darkness is equally vital. Even a sliver of light from a street lamp, a digital alarm clock, or a charging phone can disrupt melatonin production and signal to your brain that it's not truly night. Invest in blackout curtains or blinds that block out all external light. If that's not feasible, a comfortable eye mask can work wonders. And then there's quiet, noise, even subtle background noise can pull you out of deep sleep stages. If you live in a noisy area, consider using earplugs or a white noise machine. White noise can mask inconsistent sounds, creating a uniform, soothing hum that helps you stay asleep. Finally, assess your sleep surface. Is your mattress supportive and comfortable? Are your pillows providing adequate neck support? These may seem like small details, but they contribute significantly to your comfort and ability to relax deeply into sleep. Now, while we're on the subject of preparing your body, it's crucial to talk about what you put into it, or more accurately, what you avoid putting into it. In the hours before bed, caffeine, for example, is a notorious sleep disruptor. Its effects can linger for many hours after you've consumed it. That afternoon coffee or evening tea might taste good, but it could be the reason you're staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. Aim to cut off caffeine intake at least 6 to 8 hours before your planned bedtime. Alcohol is another tricky one. While it might initially make you feel drowsy, it fragments your sleep later in the night, often leading to awakenings and less restorative rest. It interferes with your REM sleep, which is vital for cognitive function and emotional regulation. So, try to limit alcohol, especially in the late evening. And finally, heavy, rich meals too close to bedtime can be a burden on your digestive system, forcing it to work hard when it should be winding down. This can lead to discomfort, heartburn, and disturbed sleep. Opt for a light snack if you're truly hungry, something easily digestible like a banana or a small handful of almonds, and try to finish your main meal at least 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. These elements, managing light, engaging in calming activities, optimizing your sleep environment, and being mindful of what you consume, aren't separate tips. They are interconnected components of that single, powerful nighttime ritual. When you weave them together, you're creating a symphony of signals that tells your body it's time to rest, deeply and thoroughly. This consistent, intentional preparation is the key to unlocking not just more hours of sleep, but higher quality, truly restorative sleep, which, as we'll explore next, is absolutely foundational to living a longer, more vibrant life. So, we've talked about how this consistent nighttime ritual, dimming the lights, choosing calming activities, perfecting your sleep environment, and being mindful of your evening intake, profoundly improves the quality of your sleep. But how does better sleep actually translate into living longer and with more vitality? Especially after 60, the connection is far more profound than just feeling less tired. Sleep is not merely a period of inactivity. It's an incredibly active and essential process for your entire body and mind. Think of sleep as your body's nightly repair shop and mental clearinghouse. While you're in those deep, restorative sleep stages, your body is hard at work. Your immune system, for instance, gets a major boost. When you're consistently getting quality sleep, your body produces and releases cytokines, which are proteins that target infection and inflammation. Poor sleep, on the other hand, weakens your immune response, leaving you more susceptible to illnesses, from the common cold to more serious infections, and can even contribute to chronic inflammation, a known driver of many age-related diseases. Crucially, sleep is also when your brain performs its most vital housekeeping duties. During deep sleep, your brain essentially washes itself. There's a system called the glymphatic system that becomes highly active, flushing out metabolic waste products and toxins that accumulate during your waking hours. One of these waste products is amyloid beta, a protein strongly linked to Alzheimer's disease. Consistent, deep sleep is vital for this clearing process, helping to protect your cognitive function, memory, and overall brain health as you age. This isn't just about preventing memory loss, it's about maintaining mental sharpness, clarity, and the ability to learn new things and engage fully with the world around you for many years to come. Beyond the brain, quality sleep has a direct impact on your cardiovascular health. Chronic sleep deprivation and poor sleep quality are associated with an increased risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. When you sleep well, your heart and blood vessels get the rest they need to recover and repair. Your blood pressure naturally lowers during sleep, giving your cardiovascular system a much-needed break. Furthermore, sleep plays a critical role in hormone regulation, including those that control appetite and metabolism, ghrelin and leptin, the hormones that signal hunger and fullness respectively, get out of whack with insufficient sleep, often leading to increased cravings for unhealthy foods and a greater likelihood of weight gain, which in turn elevates the risk of diabetes and heart disease. When your sleep is consistent and restorative, these hormones stay balanced, supporting healthy weight management and metabolic function. So, by consistently engaging in that nighttime wind-down ritual, you're not just improving your sleep, you're actively investing in your immune system, protecting your brain, bolstering your heart health, and maintaining healthy metabolic function. You're reducing chronic inflammation, managing stress, and boosting your mood, all of which contribute profoundly to not just living longer, but living better and more vibrantly. This isn't about adding years just for the sake of it. It's about adding years of quality life, filled with energy, clear thinking, and the ability to enjoy every moment. Remember, this isn't about perfection overnight. It's about conscious, consistent effort. Start small. Perhaps it's just putting away your phone 30 minutes earlier tonight, or reading a physical book instead of watching TV. Then, gradually introduce other elements. Build this ritual step by step, making it a beloved part of your evening, something you look forward to. It's about creating a gentle, non-negotiable transition from the demands of the day to the deep, healing rest your body and mind truly deserve. The profound impact of this one nighttime habit, this simple, consistent wind-down ritual, on your sleep and overall longevity is truly remarkable. It's a testament to how deeply interconnected our daily habits are with our long-term health and happiness. We've seen how dimming the lights, engaging in calming activities, creating a serene sleep environment, and being mindful of your evening intake can transform restless nights into truly restorative ones. And how that translates into a stronger immune system, a sharper mind, a healthier heart, and a more joyful, energized life for years to come. I genuinely hope this insight empowers you to prioritize your nighttime routine. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these elements before? What's one small change you're committed to making starting tonight? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, because your journey might just inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this message. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more tips and insights designed to help you thrive at every stage of life. Thank you for watching. Here's to many more nights of peaceful, restorative sleep and a life lived to its fullest, vibrant at every age.